how'd you get here?
I'm glad that I get called a Sonic Lost World glazer, okay? Hold on. Okay, back to what I was saying. I'm glad that I got called a Sonic Lost World glazer all over the internet, bro. It was on fucking CNN News, bro. Even Fox was saying shit about me, bro. I swear to God, it was a bipartisan issue, bro. They were just going ham on me, saying this dumb fat bitch, bro. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't use the B word anymore, guys. You can't be saying that. But they brought it out of hibernation for me, bro. For me, all because I'm a Sonic Lost World glazer. And you know what? I'm glad. Hell, I would say it again. I would do it again. Because I am really glad that at the very least there's one person who is willing to openly talk about the good things Sonic Lost World does. Because I've seen a lot of people go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth about all the things this game does wrong for various reasons, X, Y, Z, this, that, or the other. The game killed my mama, the game killed my grandpa, they did it all in front of me while I was just a wee bab, whatever. And I've never really seen a lot of discussion about this game that praises it or talks about it in any good way or talks about what it does right. Like, it's all very much negative oriented. And I know that's because the wound that it gave people is relatively fresh. You know, they killed the people's grandma, the people's parent right in front of their eyes, bro. Like, I get it, whatever. It's hard to forgive and forget what this did. By the way, in this scenario, your mom and grandpa are the Boost Formula game. Sorry, just let it fucking live like that, okay? Gens and Unleashed and ignore colors, because people love hating that shit too now, because, you know, hating things is easy and liking things is hard. Alright? I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't like hating things for the sake of hating things, alright? I don't know. Look, we're getting on a very weird tangent, but it's important, right? Hating things is easy. It's very easy. It is vastly easier to find reasons to hate things than it is to find reasons to love things. I'm not going to go out of my way to say that I like something or say that I hate something just to be a contrarian. But especially, I'm not going to say that I like something just for the sake of saying that I like it, okay? Because that's fucking hard, and why would I do that? Why the actual fuck would I do that when I could get a million trillion videos of Sonic Lost World saying, Sonic Lost World killed my whole family in a tragic car accident, it was a DUI, it got a DUI, and I swear to God, I was watching TikTok in the back of my mom and uncle's and grandpa's and cousin's car, and then suddenly, randomly, out of nowhere, Sonic Lost World Sonic, the render where he's just going like, wah, and doing the parkour, it comes out of nowhere, and he's been drinking a whole big thing he has a whole handle of vodka in his hand, and he just crashes into them, and I miraculously survive, and everyone else dies, and whatever. I could get so much content out of that, bro. I just did. Like, you fucking doubt me that I couldn't just talk shit about this game again? But I'm not gonna do that. Because I do think loving things and explaining why you love things, that's hard. That's very, very, very hard. And when a game deserves to have nice things said about it, and it just doesn't, because it's very easy to point out the flaws, I think it's a good thing, just in my personal view, to explain why I feel the way I do about it, if I feel positively about it. It's nice to share a view that is not necessarily widely held, and a view that is maybe hard, I guess, to a degree, harder to construct, because it comes from a place of love rather than the place of hate. Now, on that note, I do have some news to tell you. The next stage is a little bit of a goofy one, and I mean that in a good way. I did live comm for it because I really wanted to perfect run it. So we're gonna cut to that real quick, and then we'll cut back to post comm. And now get fucking jump scared with live comm, bro. Ah! Live comm jump scare. Ah! I'm playing this shit live. I recorded that first part ages ago, and now I'm here doing this because just flat out, man, this stage is really cool, and it has the potential to be so goddamn fun if you do it right. This is one of the few stages in this game that I think is hard enough to get a perfect run on. Because, like, okay, here's the thing, right? This game is much... look, compared to other Sonic games, it has more room for you to fuck up and not feel like you're a piece of shit that was thrown to the curbside by some random, like, come on, bro. Listen to me. I can do something like that and be fine with it, but there's this later part in the stage, bro. Oh my god. You can skip everything that everyone ever has said is annoying about this fucking stage. You can skip all of it. Every single last bit of it. And it's so doable. It is so I'm just so bad right now. Look, I can make it work. Okay, we're good. But like, you can skip everything that people think is annoying about this stage if you play it properly, if you play it well, but it's really hard to get right. So I'm sitting here trying to get this shit right while I'm not recording my audio, and I'm tweaking and losing my mind, and if I don't just fucking record this, fuck off, I don't care. If I don't just record this, by the way, check this out. That I'm not going to ever get this fucking thing done, and it's right here, because you'll start noticing. I lied. There's actually more time in the level. You didn't hear that? I said some bullshit and you didn't hear it at all. I really want that red ring. I don't know if I've said this yet, but I do plan to, after playing through this game in full without all the 100% bullshit. I've never actually 100%ed it. I do want to go back and give that a shot, but I just like, I'm not in that mental state yet. I don't want to sit down and have to fucking just absolutely lose my goddamn mind over this shit. It's not worth it just yet, bro. It is just not worth it at the moment. No, I'll get to it eventually. I've heard actually it's not that bad, but people also say crazy shit all the time. So, you know, there's potential for it. By the way, notice how you don't have to use any of the music note bullshit. It's just not even remotely necessary. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I appreciate that a lot. I love when this game makes it so you don't have to use the wisps. Alright, here it is. This is the part where I wasted like 1,000,000 lives on. I fucked it up already. I fucked it up already, because you have to not hit that, and then you have to do this. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, ignore me. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We have this little thing going on where if you get caught by this owl or whatever, you actually end up having this it's insta-death. It's insta-death, and I already fucked it up. It's gonna happen again. And to get you can get through this section without even remotely having to worry about this. You can just fucking speedrun the absolute shit out of this. A little bit of that action. No, I also fucked it up there. Okay, because what you want is you want to be able to get through this loop. No! That is actually vile. That's vile. If you go fast enough, it won't be able to catch up with you. I saw this video from Unleashed. I'll put it on the screen right now. If you don't know who that is, big Twitter guy, big Twitter head in the Sonic community. I'm so ass. I'm so ass. And just kill me. 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 Big Twitter head in the Sonic community, and he did this big run that I'm gonna throw on screen right now, where he just skipped over all of this bullshit, and that did something to my brain I didn't know was possible. I fucked up a little bit, but we should be good. See, I'm going... Oh my god, it's the smallest mistakes. The smallest mistakes will absolutely fucking destroy you. Okay, so here, I know how to do this now. Shut the fuck up. We haven't seen that yet, but if you do poorly enough, it'll... My soul left my body. My soul left my body. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Just see, because look, he's gonna wait for me to... I was like, there's no way! There's no way! This one loop genuinely is make it or break it for pretty much the entire thing. It gets harder later, too, in case you were wondering. This isn't like the hard part, and then after this, it's, oh, easy. What am I doing? What am I doing? It doesn't get easier, bro. It doesn't get easier. I've lost 1,000,000 lives to this one fucking dream. This one dream, and then I'm dead, because guess what? He's gonna catch up now. Oh my god. You have to be... You have to be so fast, bro! This is fucking bullshit. Okay, it's really easy to get this first part down, though. I didn't figure out how to do that. I just jumped too high. I hold the button for too long. Jump for... Oh! Oh! Okay, I did it. We're good. Okay, do this. I'm fucked. You're supposed to jump over all that. I'm dead. Watch me as I get caught by this fucking bird. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love it. It's so doable. It's so... Look, I know I can do it. I'm a big boy. Just kill me. Just kill me. Get me out. Get me out. It's done. It's done. It's done. I'm a big boy. I'm a big Sonic boy. I can do this shit, right? Just go off the edge like that. I love shit like that. Feels very Donkey Kong Country. I'm done. I'm cooked. I'm cooked because I have to, yep, I have to recharge spin dash here. Oh my god. Oh my god. He intercepted my ass. He intercepted my ass. I jumped because I knew where he was going to be, at what second he was going to be at. And I was Ooh. Ooh, do that. Bam. Do that. Hold that jump button. Don't hold the jump button here, right? Do this. Bam, bam, bam. Jump here. Jump here. Jump here. I'm gonna do it anyways. I hate that shit so bad. I hate that shit. I grip my controller like I'm fucking losing a child. Like the fucking CPS is coming and collecting my child right now, and I'm holding the child down saying, no, please don't take them. It's the one thing I have left. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Just take me. Just take me. Just fucking take me. Just kidding. I don't know how the fuck that worked. Okay, awesome. Go, 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 go. Okay, do that. This is where we focus up. Focus up. Focus up. Do a little bit of that action. Spin dash charge here. I couldn't make it work. I thought that was breathe. Breathe. I'm gonna hit that. No, I'm not. Do that. Right. Save some. It's fine. I wanted to break here anyways. It's fine. I needed a rest anyways. Who cares, bro? Can I double jump here? Yes, yes, yes. Go away, please. If I get this, I won't ask for anything ever again. Nothing ever. Yeah, I wanted to rest here anyways. No. You want to see how you play this stage normally? I already look. There's so much potential for cool shit. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Wow. And then if you do spin dash jumping over that, you can get like a lot of stuff. It's cool. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do, man. It's really easy to avoid. Sorry, I shouldn't say it's easy. It's really cool that you get to just avoid pretty much every single bad thing known to man that could possibly make this stage less fun. Too bad for me that I'm fucking stupid and I have no idea how to make that shit work. And look, I'm gonna be mad about that for the rest of my fucking life. That pissed me off so bad, bro. I knew I had the potential to do great things, and then I just sat there and fucking I squandered the whole thing. I squandered the whole fucking thing. Also, this boss isn't that bad. I think this boss is actually pretty good. The bosses are easily one of the weakest points of this game. They miss it the most often. They like actively they fuck these up the most. But this is one of the few times that I think, you know, it's actually not that bad doing these double jumps, doing these kicks. It's actually kind of fun trying to figure out exactly how much how much you can get feisty with double jumping and hitting things back to them early, and things will stay up there so you can do shit like that where something stays on the fucking screen while you're hitting him and doing damage, and then you can just do more of this, bada bing bada boom, do another homing attack on him. If I wanted to, I could do a kick there, but he's dead, so it doesn't even matter. Cool level. I really like it. I will say, if I could have gotten those skips, if I could have avoided the one thing that people bitch and moan about in this level and shown off just how cool that run could be, I would be on cloud 9. But unfortunately, I'm dog shit. I'm trash. I'm ass. All of it combined. That's it. Back to post-com. Enjoy. Actually, I hope you didn't enjoy. I hope you had a terrible time listening to that live comm. I hope that you actually feel worse after watching this video and getting this far into it. I hope that you have lost brain cells by listening to me. I hope that I get on the news channels again. CNN, Fox, get my ass back on there. Get a live interview with me, because I will double down on everything I'm saying, and I'll say the most heinous shit. I'll say things that they shouldn't air on live TV, but they're gonna do it anyways, because that's good rating shit, bro. I will do it till the day I die. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I have actually things to say about these stages. Whoa, oh my god! This is the part of the game where a lot of people start to have issues with the difficulty and what the game is expecting you to do, based on, you know, the learning that it's forced you to have, right? So, TLDR, game doesn't tutorialize itself well enough. Totally valid. And then the game asks you to do a lot in these sections. Totally valid. I think there is merit to that, especially in this stage, because, you know, one, the ice thing, people are gonna have issues with that. They shouldn't. I've talked about this in past things. I think the ice thing is something you should have figured out on your own. Ice is not that bad to deal with in this game. If anything, it's actually really cool. I saw the ice show up in this level, and I actually got a hard on, bro. Like, it's cool. I like it. It's fine. But they do ask you to do a lot of parkouring for red rings in this stage. So if you're going for 100%, which a lot of the more anal Sonic fans are going to do, then you're gonna get fucked over if you haven't experimented with the parkour on your own time, which you shouldn't have to do. The game should tutorialize it. It is a problem that there are 100% rewards for the game that are hidden behind these, or hidden behind, in quotation marks, these mechanics that they didn't teach you, right? It's a bad thing. That being said, they are not required. They are 100% rewards, and a lot of the issues that people have with these stages do stem from a lack of interest in interacting with the run button as a mechanic. A lot of things, again, the ice issue, it's gonna come up again, but like, this is, I think, one of the last few times we see ice, so let me just blow my load one more time. Ice in this game is really fucking cool, because there is incentive to, I swear I pressed the jump button. There is incentive to not hold down the run button in certain instances, and incentive to hold down the run button in certain instances, because your jump height and your literally everything about it is going to change. The way that you interact with jumping entirely changes based on whether or not you're holding down the run button or not when you are on ice. That is an insanely interesting mechanic, and I think that interaction with the run button is cool as fuck, and it is not something the game explains super well, but it doesn't need to, because it's a button that you press down that changes your state. You're either running or you're not running, right? And you should be constantly cycling through that state normally anyways. So if you're just holding it down and you're running into problems because you're just holding it down and not fucking trying, that is starting to reflect on you as a player more than it is on the game itself. That's not me saying skill issue. I'm just saying there might be some stubbornness there. That doesn't relate to skill, but like, just let go of the run button, big bro. Just let go, let go. I'm gonna call you big bro because I care about you like that. Just let go of the run button. I know you can do it. Also, this is when the kind of flicky requirements start getting a little bit more strenuous. They're still not bad. I only run into my first flicky requirement issue in the next area. Like, it's really not difficult, and I was within 50 flickies of the requirement. It's not a big issue, it's not a big deal, and I haven't been replaying any of these stages, so I don't know what that says about the way other people are playing it. There's a lot to unpack there, and I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not touching that bag of worms, but I'm not saying it's a good mechanic. Again, I've said this before, I'm not saying flickies are a good mechanic. This shouldn't have been in the fucking game in the first place, but it's not as big of an issue as people make it out to be. It is way worse of an issue in Sonic Unleashed, and people overlook that shit like crazy, so I don't know how it's one of the worst pieces of shit that's ever existed suddenly because it's in this game. I think some of you motherfuckers need to take a step back and look at yourself in the mirror a little bit and start getting a little consistent with what you're saying, okay? Consistency is key, baby girl, and if you aren't consistent, bitches ain't gonna want you. I'm just saying, they ain't gonna want you, so be a little consistent with it, okay? Good, double thumbs up, deal. Anyways, this is another example of a stage that gets very, very difficult when you are constantly holding down the run button. There are a lot of very tight corridors, and I'm not even saying I like this stage. I think this stage is kind of slow, and it's one of the more boring stages in the game. I don't think it's terrible, but it's kind of boring as fuck. And I don't actually think it's a particularly interesting stage. It does too much that we haven't already seen in other stages. Like, I don't think the stage is that great. However, this is the poster boy in a lot of scenarios for people holding down the run button, running into these small corridors, and then running up every wall and blaming the game for that. When in actuality, maybe you just don't hold down the fucking run button. And oh my god, I know a lot of people are gonna get on me and say, hey, it's a Sonic game, you want to go fast. All right. Oh, by the way, there's forced wisp usage. That's another L for the stage. Even though drill is one of the least obtrusive wisps in the entire game, still a fucking problem. Don't like that. Back to what I was saying. Back to shit-talking people. I know some motherfuckers are gonna say, hey, oh my gosh, actually it's a Sonic game, so, you want to run in it. Hope that helps. And then I take out the fucking shotgun. That's, you know what? I don't know the name of other guns. I was trying to get hyper-specific just to make you, just a little more aware of how angry I am, but, that's the best I got for you, and, I really hope that that's enough for this, because I know that you might want more, you might be asking for more, but I'm doing the best I can, you know? I really am doing the best I can, so, have fun with that one, guys. Run that one through. Let me know some other things that I could have said in the comment section down below, or whatever. What is that YouTube appeal to like, subscribe, comment shit that everyone does at the very beginning of it? Remember, like, comment, and subscribe at the beginning of my YouTube video, or else I'm gonna fucking lose it! I'm gonna lose it! Yeah, do all that. Thanks. Appreciate you guys. Anyway, okay. My point is, I know people are going to say that. It's a Sonic game, you want to go fast. You're going to want to hold down the run button. I think the immediate criticism I have with that perspective is that it completely and totally marries the concept of holding down the run button to speed. And that is just not correct, right? I understand mentally run, go fast. That's the mental connection there. But just like the boost works in other Sonic games, alright? You have to not hold it down the whole time. There's ebbs and flows to this, right? You can't just hold something down and expect the game to do the work for you, right? That's what people hate about forces. Like, yes, you want to go fast. That's not the entire point of a Sonic game, though. There's a lot. It's about momentum, flow, keeping that momentum in flow, and to get that, you have to sometimes not go as fast as humanly possible by pressing the fucking speed button. Sometimes the speed button is more of a detriment than it is a good thing. That's all I'm saying. And I genuinely think it's wild to me that people can make that mental connection to the boost formula and be like, oh yeah, well, okay, if I let go of boost button, sometimes that's good. Sometimes it's good to let go of boost button. But they can't make that mental connection for this, which is very much the same thing. It is an incredibly similar concept, and anyone being like, why would I let go of the run button? It's a Sonic game, I want to go fast. Guys, fucking look at yourself. Like, listen to what you just said, and then look at the boost formula games and reevaluate why what you just said sounds silly. Like, it's goofy as fuck. Ignore the fact that I'm dying so many times, bro. Again, I don't even think this stage is particularly good. I think it gets too much shit. It's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but it's not particularly fun. There's a lot of bullshit like this where you just kind of sit and wait and move, and then the boss, bro, oh my god, it's embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. I know that Deadly Six dude's whole, whatever his name is, I don't know. All I know is Zavik and Zaz, because they're in Sonic Lost Worlds! Yeah! Year of Zavik, oh my god. Finally, bro. All you Year of Silver motherfuckers, I'm sorry. Looks like it's someone else's turn to take the spotlight. I'm sorry, guys. I would be embarrassed too. Don't worry about it. You should hide your face. You should hide your face because of how embarrassing that is. But, I mean, I didn't say that shit. I didn't say Year of Silver. So, whatever, bro. Year of Zavik is here to stay. I don't know. I don't know what you guys were thinking. But yeah, this boss sucks. The level's not particularly good. It's one of the weaker stages in the game. Rest of this world is fine, though. I think the opening first act is pretty cool. Second act is really fucking cool. And then the third zone act thing was also cool. This one, yeah, it sucks.